How to end a tell me about yourself speech. I know this is a part everyone has been looking forward to. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my own trick to summarize the tell me about yourself speech. Like I said earlier in my video, the process of job hunting is very, very stressful. It could be very frustrating. It could be demoralizing when you keep getting unfortunate. To be very honest, I put in for some jobs over the weekend. I got tons of unfortunate, not tons actually. I got like four rejection already. But what I don't do is I do not let this rejection email to weigh me down. I see it as an opportunity to improve. By weekend, I'll be going back to my CV to redraft and see what could be making four different recruiters reject my CV, which I'll also be discussing in the next video about my improvements. The trick to the tell me about yourself question is how you can relate the job you're applying to, how you can relate your skills to the job. The point you are trying to drive is in the concluding speech. For example, for a junior project manager role. If you remember in my last video, I had spoken about my experience as a chef, as a preschool teacher, as a receptionist. How do you align these skills? If I am to conclude my speech of tell me about yourself question, in this scenario, I'm going to assume I am applying for a business project management role. This is how I would answer. I do recognize that the role I'm interviewing for is a junior project management role. To succeed in this role, it is important that I know how to take initiative, I am proactive, I have the ability to work in a team, and also the ability to keep my team members motivated. I have demonstrated and developed these skills further while I worked as a chef by identifying problems and actively providing solutions that improved business growth. Like when I analyzed food order and async food preparation, which actually significantly increased sales. I believe these experiences have prepared me to handle the challenges of project management in business settings and also contribute effectively to your team. So that's the perfect way to end. I try as much as possible not to bore the recruiter. You do not want to say a whole lot of everything because more questions are still coming in, and then you have the opportunity to say other important things that you've not said before. Or avoid repetition. Make sure that in any tell me about yourself, both concluding and tell me about yourself speech, you are getting to a point. The point you've made is my skills are relevant to this role in this regard, and these skills, I can't use these skills to contribute to the organization goals. Make sense? Yeah. You need to own the interview. You need to own the speech. You don't want to seem like you cramp this stuff. Very important to also stay composed, be natural, and I'm sure that your job is just right by the corner.